as you noticed from the last part, we're on a completely different place. I'm getting used to this so far. You know why? So the last part it cut off. Due to not enough space on my USB. Because I'm using an HD rocket. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'll put a link to that if you want to get into doing this. So you can buy it and stuff if you want it to go. So in the last part we was in the back gardens, and it sort of cut out. I was on 29 rabbits and stuff. I got 75, I think, or 70 something. And I mentioned, let me get to the cards. I showed you this back gardens thing. I got said I'm not gonna get 100. If I get 100, I'll get 100. If I don't, I don't. But like I got 50. 50 probably the one that I'm gonna get. And these, like I said, might get them too, but not that one. So yeah, and we also, let me find it, did that one where we cleared the churchyard of pest, and we met hedgehogs. The hedgehogs there, and they can't quite fit in the sort of cannon. And we cleared that up. That was 30, if I'm rightly. So you missed that. I'm sorry that my thing cut out. And I'm sorry you didn't see that. But I've told you what I did. So just sorry for why are you here? You know. Also, we fixed Madam Winnebago. Oh God. We fixed Madam Winnebago's truck, and there's a cutscene, and she's basically saying, "Thank you for repairing it." My crystal ball told me you was coming here. Thank you for repairing it, and we got Wallace to repair it. We did that mini game again, that screwdriver mini game you saw. And then there's a cutscene saying you can control day and night. I said, but obviously it didn't record. We'll see what happens in the next part here. So this is a sundial, and it says press triangle when I'm on it. So let's press triangle.
Do you want to go tonight?
So our cutscene's gonna play out.
Our little bun gun's gonna be no match for a were-rabbit. To catch a giant beast, we need a giant trap.
So
and I've just
here we'll go into the night.
No red-blooded
No section of the
were-rabbit
game.
will be able to resist the charms of our Gromit.
Good Lord!
You see what they mean? That. There's no mini game. I'm only going to see it once though. I remember rightly.
Go on, Gromit, strut your stuff.
So what we've got to do here is, as it says, use the original other buttons, X, square, triangle, circle. Basically buttons of that. We just triangle does the hand thing, butt shake as well, and square does the legs, X does the legs, circle, other hand, square does the other hand, triangle obviously does that.
Stop! Halt! Where do you think you're going?
So this is a thing. We'll see this. When I
urgent
said to see it
business.
once, we'll see
We're
it
off to
throughout
catch
this whole
the
night
were-rabbit.
section.
Oh, right.
So-
And what exactly is that on top of your van?
It's a love
So this
trap.
is what
A
I don't know how this
were-rabbit
guy.
lure.
I'll explain
Well, it ain't
after.
got me excited.
Come
Okay,
on,
so this
Gromit.
guy said it won't
Show
get him
him what you
excited.
can do.
Gotta show him what we can do. So I can't see this just yet, but got to basically press the buttons in this circles at the bottom. So, oh god, I missed that. When one more come, it's quite difficult. Obviously, when multiple buttons come at the same time.
Boring.
Oh, I failed. Damn it.
Flannel.
Come on, Gromit. You can do.
It gets harder once you get further on as well. If I just go quiet, because I'm concentrating. There we go, we've done it.
I can see where you're coming from. You even had me going for a minute, and I'm allergic to rabbits.
That guy just got turned on for no reason. What a weirdo.
Great show, boy. Get some practice in before we get to the next one, Gromit.
Okay, so we've just...
Stop. Just because he let
Wasn't
you
much
through
practice.
don't mean I have to. You'll have to prove it's worth me opening them heavy doors for you.
Oh, certainly. Take it away, Gromit.
So this is the final section, we see this.
Blimey, it dances well.
Go again, lad.
We failed already. Okay. Quite difficult. Obviously it's much harder. But it seems exactly the same.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I failed again.
Atta boy, Gromit.
So if I go quiet, focusing. That's that one.
This is very boring. Can't you dance any better than that?
Ah, don't.
I didn't fail. What was that?
Look, you might have convinced the first warden, but I'm not such a pushover.
Come on, boy.
It's going to take quite a while. If this goes, I'm going to probably cut this.
Enough. You're so terribly may just bore the were-rabbit to death. Go on through.
Okay, so we failed that much that he gave up on us and just to go through anyway. So there's our third, fourth. Wait. Yeah, our fourth tutorial. No, that is because of 6, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5, sorry, my bad. 5. I can't count, Jesus. That's the 5th tutorial. We're going to get that tutorial very soon, I believe. So, let's go back and see what's going on.
Attaboy, Gromit! Ha ha! How could we possibly fail now? You're a total knockout.
And then that happens.
Stick around, lad. Should fix back on quite easily.
What's going on? What's up? Oh god, there's the were rabbit. It's time to get on the wait for it, guys. The space hopper, also known as the bunny hopper. Do you remember was the thingy? And if you notice, the gates. So if we went on those gates and these spikes right here, it would pop us. So you got to try and dodge those. And we can press square to go higher. We can't go down there. So we've got to go down here. And we have to go up here. And it leads us back to our house. And then that stops it bouncing. And then where's the rare rabbit gone? Turns out it's Wallace. Can I hear that noise in the background? Sorry about
Cup of tea, Chuck?
that. And then here we go. We meet Hutch.
With certain modifications, Wallace's mind-o-matic might not be entirely useless after all. Is our dastardly device ready yet? Excellent! Then let foul play begin! Ha ha ha! First were-chicken.
And here and just
With
two
these
were-chickens.
devices, we'll create creatures of the night
Were-creatures.
so terrible they'll make the daytime pests look like creatures of the day.
As Victor said, they might look like pests, but they're not like creatures of the
Gromit,
day.
Hutch, I've been expecting you. I must tell you that a new menace is abroad. Nighttime weirpests. Creepy creatures that wander the town when the sun sleeps and the moon is high. But fear not. With my help you can defeat these nocturnal nasties and restore Wallace to health.
So now we're gonna get introduced to were stuff. Pretty much Hutch is Wallace, but he's a rabbit, of course. He has the same abilities as Wallace does, and this is the were-rabbit. So we've got Wallace is the were-rabbit, then that is, we'll find out what these are. Pretty much these are, it's basically the were-rabbit, and it's like you chased him to this location, chased him to this location, chased him to this location, did this, and you did this. And these you will see a full picture of, because these are story progression, even though this, believe it or not, this game has a story. Yeah, so obviously the tutorial is disable the device. It's the last tutorial, and you'll see what this is, but you can't guess what this is. I know, it's great. What? Anti-pesto S.W.A.T, and then what's this gonna be? Who knows?
Terrible things are afoot.
So
One of those devilish devices can be found just up these steps. You must destroy it to reclaim the valve from your mind-o-matic.
And let's just go on here. And let's just go here. So we're creatures. So these are were weasels. These are the common ones. They're very tough, but they will attack in groups, and if they get hit, they get hit. If they get hit on you, the club just certainly know about it. These are giant were weasels, so pretty much these are giant versions of them. You've got the were rat, which are basically the shooters, stay back, basically archers from like medieval games and stuff. They just stay back and shoot rocks at you. And if you're like near them, they will whip you. These are were chickens you saw in the cutscene. These monsters will charge at you, and they're basically melee people. They're the bigger versions of the were-weasel and giant were-weasels. It's where badger. We'll see them very soon. I don't know if we see them here, but they're like basically the were chicken but badger form, and they do have a super attack. Were hedgehogs. They're basically Sonic, but evil Sonic. Were slugs. They're basically the rats, but in like uglier. These were bees are just sting you, and this you could basically just use them. And we will be seeing some of these, I believe, at night. I'm not sure where on that, but I saw the sundial that is changing. In Mind-O-Matic, whatever. Mind-O-Matic. That's what you saw there. So let's go sort this out. So there's a were weasel. Obviously, that's what the whacking's for. Also, you see these things. That is were energy, as it says there at the bottom. Which basically helps us destroy this thing over here. So the more of the were energy you get, the more damage you can do. So you press R2 to shoot it. It also kills the enemy. You can just whack it like that.
You've done it.
And that's
Come
symbol
now.
of
Old
night.
Winnie wants a word.
And that's pretty much when he's still. We've got okay. Moving on. So I need to go speak to her. So in night time you don't have to worry about vegetables. What you have to worry about is were creatures and stuff. there are some quests to do in night. Well, it's pretty much, you'll see. Speak to Madam Winnie Baker.
I knew you'd do it. Here's your reward. But remember, you have a long and...
So now what it wants us to do, as you can see, it makes the... It's not... But I thought it was a swatter, didn't you? Anti-pesto swatter, but it's anti-pesto SWAT team. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. So this is what happens when you... It basically makes a picture when you complete everything. This is basically a tutorial, so you unlock this automatically. But, yeah. So... Is there any new? No, the pit. So as you can see, here's guard the bank, which is another Mr. Windfall. I think that's Mrs. Windfall. Could be Pip again. I'm not too sure. But and then you've got Holy Water, which is, I believe that's a daytime quest. Not so sure. And these are other ones that are not unlocked yet. And you've got Race Rex. Oh no, that's Mr. Leach and Breakdown. These are the two missions we just did, but we failed. Remember? Was that in the part? Might have been. Don't know. But I know Race Rex was. The cliche film. We haven't met him yet. Pretty much that's the posters thing. Remember? The mulch. We haven't got any more mulch ones. Town centre. Still can't do any of these. And we're gonna unlock these now. So Tottington Hall, we can't do any of these yet, because we didn't unlock Tottington Hall yet. If I'm right, Mr. Groberg, he'll have a quest soon. Quest? I don't remember, it's a card. Well, technically our quest. I don't think we can roam at night yet.